Hello again, class 6. This is your moral education class again. Today we are going to study lesson 12 from your textbook, page 2020. Nasir and his friend Ali. Nasir and his friend Ali. Let's start reading. Nasir was a rich businessman from the city of Lucknow. He had a friend in Delhi named Ali, in whose house he lodged whenever he came to Delhi. Nasir sumdong ho satak mai ni a Lucknow cheng ani chian Delhi ania chu alia ina chuan ajin chang peng khanin a thleng thin ani. Once Nasir went to Delhi, he wanted to visit villages around the city. Nasir Khan ve kha chu Delhi lo le chum khanin a khopui vel kha fan kha adu ani. So he left his iron box containing gold coins to Ali for safekeeping. Ti chuan thira siam box achunga rangka chakhat vekha Ali lo da chaturin akol tira. Ali knew that the box was full of gold coins, and with the help of his wife, he made a bold plan to steal the gold. Ali chuanin box sunga khanin rangka chakhat vek ti ashat wang khanin anupui nen khanin kha rangka chakha ruturin anin tiamral ta ne. Nasir was away for a few days only and soon came back to his friend Ali. Nasir tunirei laute chakha avathanga aron hole avata chanpa Ali te bulat chuan. Ali gave a sumptuous meal to his guest Nasir and gave him the best wine. Ali chuan zanra tuina takha lo bot sai saka wine chaber ber chi takha lo chop saka ni Nasir tan khan, but Nasir did not like to drink, so he did not even touch the wine. Ma se Nasir khanin a indu me lo wine vel kha khoi bukha khoi du lawani. The next day Nasir was about to leave for home, and so he requested his friend Ali to hand over him the box so that he could go home straight. Atugle a chuan Nasir chu a ho to do na chu wang chuanin a box kha a chian pa Ali nena khanin peturin a ti ni ma. But his friend Ali pretended to be surprised at his request and said that he did not remember having received any box from him. Ma se a chian pa Ali chu enge surprise mail de khana om der vela box reng a shat lo thu khan a shil ta mai ni. Then he asked his wife, who was at his side, if she knew anything about the iron box. So anupui de kha abulami kha anzod vela to tiang iron box to isha and the kwal velani. The wife declared that she knew nothing about it. Anupui po so anlo in dam ro ange khan kashemia lo mai khalo ti vetlat mai ni chu. Nasir told Ali that if the iron box was not returned to him, he would go to the court. Ali told him he was free to go to the court. Nasir chuan iron box kha an peklet le lo chuan court ta akal tur thu kha ashila. Ali chuan kalro court ta chuan ikal therang alom khalo ti ni. Nasir knew that it was useless to argue with his friend and decided to go to court. Nasir chuan in a chian pa ne na khatyanga in yal boy kha omzane lawina shia korda kalmei khachai na sheta ani. When he was allowed to see the king, Nasir poured out his grief before him and said he was very sad that injustice was done to him by his own dear friend. Chuan lal an muta ka chuan Nasir Khan alungai na te shi omati na zongzong te khalal ha an shila a chian pa indiklo taka katyanga a treat kha Shiomati alungai emani. The king was silent for a moment and then ordered his guard to fetch Ali. Lalchun ngoi wanga anu dewa chuanin Ali chu ko turin guard kha sheuta ani. When Ali came to the court, he told the king that he knew Nasir and him had always been kind to him, but Nasir was ungrateful to him and accused him of stealing the iron box. Chuan Ali kha court aron kalta ka chuanin lal hna khan Nasir chunga chuanin enge achareng china ma se achunga achana te kha loma hnekin box ruwa khan apule zok ti kha lal kha anshil ve ta hlau mai ni. But the king had an idea and asked Nasir if his box was locked. Nasir replied yes and handed the key to the king. Chuan lal khan ti han idea thar khan nei ta ni. Nasir nena khanin box su ikalem atia Nasir Khan o kale atia lal nena khan chabi kha petani o. Then the king told Ali to sit down and told the guard to bring a paper and a pen. Chuan king lal khanin Ali heta han lo chula guard ho te kha paper le pen miron pera u atia. The king ordered Ali to write this. Chuan Ali nena khan ti heng hitiang hian zak turin atia ni, my dear wife kanupui du tak, please send the box of Nasir with this guard who brings this letter to you. Nasira box ka he guard bula hianin lo pero atia. Everything has been discovered and His Majesty promises pardon if the box is returned to Nasir. The rightful owner hands do as I tell you. Engkim an muchwa ka an she chwak vek to a lal hianin Nasira box ka hi kan pek le chuan min ngai dam do na chu kati ang hian lo tinge yang che atia your loving husband Ali di khan letter kha thon ta ni. Ali with shaking hand signed the letter and the unsuspecting wife brought out the box and handed it over to the guard. Ali chu letter ja lai khana khurdur dur meya anu pui chuan engmar shesi ve si lo khanin khang box ka guard ho bula khan lo pe me ni. The next day the king held a court and announced that no one should ever violate the sacred trust of a friend. Atu ka chuan lal chuanin hetiang hian apuang ta atu man in chan chatna re he anti cheto turani lauti in. Ali and his wife were taught a good lesson so that they would never do anything of that kind in future. Ali le anupui chu lesson chatak men zirti rakhatia angkha nikin nuwa tile tor ngai reng lo turin. If Ali had not done that, they would have remained good friends and would have received good things from his rich friend Nasir. Khatiang ang ka Ali Khan lo ti lo ta se chian cha an na ni renganga a chian pa ho satak Nasir Jang Khan thil jang kai takha adong thil chanem tak adong zok do na ni. It is all about the story. Copy the notes which I gave you in your notebook.